Hello, everyone. This is Leo. I know I said that we were going to try to start posting a bit more often, and then we didn't post anything. I do apologize for that, but we are coming back to y'all with a new series that I am calling the Extreme Fight Progression Series. So, if maybe you're a newer player, you've probably never heard of Extreme Fight. It was a format, or kind of like a format where nations didn't matter and clans didn't matter. And we're kind of taking that idea and using some of the rules for it. So essentially, we will be buying or getting a box of each set. Both me and Kat will be getting a box. We'll be opening the packs in that box and building a deck with only the cards we get from it. The decks won't be that well, right? If we don't make some rules to kind of modify how the cards work, right? So obviously, there's no nation restriction because if we didn't do that, there probably wouldn't even get enough cards for a deck. There won't be any card count restriction, so in theory, if you were to pull more than 4 of a card, which is highly unlikely, but it can happen, if you were to pull more than 4 of a card, that you could play more than 4 of a card. This, however, does not apply to the over trigger, and it doesn't apply to the heal trigger. Those are still rules that just kind of make the game just function normally, right? However, this will allow you to play more than one Regalis piece if you pull it. There's also going to be a bit more about that once I get done with this little breakdown. So the way we're making cards work is if a unit references another unit name in its effect, the effect works no matter your Vanguard, as long as that Vanguard would match up with the other card, right? So if something like the grade 1s that I think every Divine deck received in set 1, where it says if your Vanguard is a grade 3 or greater, Raziel, Varga, Krishrine, or Welstra, they get plus 5k power and plus 5k shield. As long as your Vanguard is a grade 3, that's all the card cares about, right? It just says if it's a grade 3. However, this doesn't work with things like Direfordal or Veleno because those aren't unit names, they're more of unit like titles. So unfortunately, Direfordal and Veleno you could definitely build something around them, but they're not going to be great, right? Because unless you get extras of the Veleno and Direfordal cards, you're not going to have enough. Simply because there are a lot of cards that were just like, hey, look at top 7, like the Rideland for Direfordal allowed you to look at like top 7 and add any 2 Direfordals to Soul, which would make it so that you could just put any 2 cards you wanted in there, and that seemed like a slippery slope. So we're just only if something says a specific unit name, so if something were to reference Android or Lascaria, then those effects would work because those are unit names. They're not just like unit archetype names, right? Obviously, like I've mentioned, a card has to match up. So there is a grade 2 searcher or a grade 2 unit for Magnolia in this set that allows you to Soul Blast 1, discard a card to search your deck for a Magnolia card and add it to your hand. So since Magnolia has a grade 3 and a grade 4 version, you can search your deck for any grade 3 or any grade 4. Obviously, there's not really any grade 4s in our format currently, but that is what the rules will be, right? Both of us will start with a set of vanilla triggers. These are going to be triggers that are not in set 1 or set 2 or Festival Collection or in set 3 once we get that. We're trying to get triggers that aren't available so that eventually we get to the point where, when we get a new trigger, it'll be something that we can add and it won't just be like, oh, I can't add this because I already have 4 of it. So we're pretty much going to be adding a bunch of old triggers from overdrafts that we are pretty sure are never going to come over, but they're just vanilla triggers. We do, however, don't get an OT. We're not getting a vanilla OT. It's going to be whatever we pack as our OT from the one box. I think it's almost guaranteed that you get at least 1 over trigger from the box, so you should be good there. We're also not starting with any PGs because in set 1, you're going to get at least 4 to 5 PGs, if not 6. So there was no real worry about that happening. Then for the last thing, the loser of each round gets to add an extra copy of any card in his deck and gets to add any Regalis piece to their deck. And then obviously they also get to decide who goes first in the next round. We are trying to shift or give the losing player a bigger opportunity to win. We're hoping that this maybe shifts the imbalance, of how the decks are, so that maybe the losing player gets to have a bit of an upper hand, right? One last rule here to mention is that Persona Ride will trigger as long as you ride a grade 3 that has Persona Ride over your grade 3 with Persona Ride. Obviously, if you ride a grade 3 that has no Vanguard skills, those don't work. We're still following like the rules that are just right there, like on the card. If it's not a Vanguard ability, it can't use it. But that's more for in the future, right? After we get a couple more grade 3s, it'll be fun to see how people, or how me and Kat maybe shift our decks and maybe hold off on using maybe a Divine Skill user we got in set 1 for when we get in set 2. And then we're going to try and continue this series all the way to, you know, whenever Divine Z ends or we move into a different thing. So for right now, we have episode 1, which you're about to see. Then we will be doing episode 2 shortly after. Hopefully people like it and enjoy it. Then we will be trying to get some festival collection boxes. I can't promise that we'll be able to do festival booster 2024, but we will try. The boxes hopefully we can get soon-ish. We'll be trying to post these maybe once a month because, you know, sets don't release as quickly. It's just that we have a backlog now, so we will be doing one, and then I'll probably try to release episode 2 the 1st of September, or the first Friday in September. I'll try to release it, and then we'll do the festival booster right after that, and then we'll do set 3 once set 3 has been out for a while. This week is also sneak peek for Divine C set 3, so I'm hoping you guys are out there at your sneak peeks, hopefully packing some incredible stuff. I think a lot of the stuff out of set 3 is very cool. Kat is excited to play a lot of the decks. Unfortunately for me, there's not a single deck that I really want to play out of this set, but that's okay. Not every set can be for everyone, and I think personally, I think Kat is way more excited for set 3 than I am, but you know, it'll be up to him to decide what he wants to do. But nonetheless, we will now move on to the openings. We'll try to be doing the openings quickly. They'll probably just have both cams going, so you can just kind of see the packs, right? You know, the pulls are going to be just quick. We're not, you know, everyone's seen set 1, so we're just trying to open them as quickly as we can. Then we will probably cut to build the decks. I'll do some quick deck profiles about what the strategies we're doing, and then we'll move on to the game. And then once we wrap up with the game, there'll probably just be some post talk about that. But with that, let's get into the openings. All right, you ready?
I am ready.
Go ahead, you can open your box first. We'll just open them at the same time here. That way we can... Not like it's going to be a secret, you know, we're both going to watch the video, so we'll see what our pulls would be.
The holy screwdriver.
All right, let's start with promo pack, right? See if we get anything good out of that one.
Did this come with a promo pack?
Yeah, it should be under.
I was robbed.
Oh, it didn't, because this is from the second printing.
Oh, okay. I was like, did I get robbed?
All right. So I guess the second printing doesn't come with the promo pack, which kind of sucks, because that means you can't get more.
Yeah, more less cards.
The Sergeyans are expensive.
That's true.
That was in here, but
these are our packs.
I'll just move my.
Did you want to trade one back?
No, I'm good. All right. Let's see. We'll just do this quickly, see if we get anything cool. I got the Direful Double multi-attacker.
Let's see, I got nothing particularly interesting.
Yeah, I'm just going to do it like that.
I will worry about separating later, because we're probably going to do a cut anyway.
I'll keep the hits there.
Well, I got that. I guess that's kind of cool.
I got a FR of Uranthe.
I hope you don't pack a Wellstroke, because that's actually really bad at this format. Let's go!
It's already really good.
That's actually really good in this specific format.
I got the Viral Core Dragon, which, since we are going to be using
open rolls,
we do get to.
And this one.
But you got the great.
I got Varga.
You got SR Varga. Already not a great start for me. I got the grade 2 for.
If you pack like Rizael, I think you're pretty chillin'. This one, obviously nothing, but I did get a PG. I guess that's of note.
Well, I've got a OT.
Okay.
That's really good.
That's spread, right? Yeah. And nothing. A PG.
I got 2 of the Persona Ride grade 1s. Might be a little rough in the first episode, but they're definitely going to be a lot better once we start moving on.
Yeah, most likely get. Oh,
there you go.
There we go.
One.
There we go.
To be fair, that's all your triple rares. I don't think I've hit any of mine.
Yeah, no, because those don't count.
Yeah. Well, I got a Biscotti.
Okay, there's another.
Of all the cyclers, that's probably one of the better ones.
Yeah, it's actually really good.
You left 2 in there.
What they do?
Yeah.
Was this triple rares? No, there's like double rares. I'm not thinking of like triple rares. Oh,
there's
a
red cycler. I mean, I still need a boss. A boss monster would be really cool.
Nothing.
I got a FR of the Persona Ride grade 1, and then I got another one for the...
Still no boss minute for you, though.
Yeah, this is going to be rough, but I'll get one.
Another PG, I guess, of note.
Well, there's the Varga multi-attacker.
Or I'll trade you. Nah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done. I think 4 triple rares is the max, right?
I got the Lyrical Cycler and the Chris Rain Grade 1. Still no boss, so I'm gonna have a rough time. But
You're running low on packs.
Yeah, let's see. I got an SR of the Steam Artist Tilligan.
Hey, I got an OT.
Then I got one of those. I mean, it's the OT pretty good.
It's actually not bad. So
I need any boss, a single boss.
I was just happy with any OT, if I'm honest with you. Okay.
Nothing. Oh, I'm in for it, Doug.
3 packs left. Gonna pack 1. Hard hold. I guess I had 1 more left in me.
I got nothing over here.
I got 1 more.
I really need a Raziel or anything at this point. Raziel, baby!
Oh, okay,
let's go!
Thank God. I also packed another one. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many do you have? How many have you packed? This
I think
5.
I think maybe there'll be one in this pack. So this is the last pack. Let's take it out slow. No, there's a Misharo, and then do we got something? We did technically, but
it's more of a support unit.
More support.
You have 1 boss unit to your name.
Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna be playing Raziel as my boss monster.
I have a couple of options.
Yeah,
2 divine skill users, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like you're definitely gonna be going. I mean, Christian is pretty good, just because like you're gonna be playing a lot of 1-ofs, right?
Yeah, so I think it'll take a little bit of time just to look through what I got and see what might be better.
Alrighty, well, we're gonna cut, and then we'll probably get our decks all set and situated. So we'll be back in a bit. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly talk about my deck profile, or, well, my deck currently. So, for my ride line, I'm using the Lascaria Grade 1, and then the Varga Grade 2, and then obviously I really only have one choice for my Grade 3, which is Raziel. The Grade 1 is going to get me the Blitz Order that I need. I'm playing a couple of them just to get it. Then the Boulder Axe is just a nice 15k attacker that will get you draw a card. Obviously it comes out of Soul, and then with Raziel you can just keep bringing them back. Then for Grade 3s, I'm playing Swing by Dragon and Viral Core Dragon, just as a nice way to draw a card and to top deck call something. Then I'm playing the 2 Urethane. I did pack 2 of them just because there's some extra card draw and energy production that you can just use by playing them for free, since I don't really need to have a Wealth Shot or anything. It just needs to be a Grade 3. Then for the last Grade 3, I'm playing 1 copy of Vivid Flash Weezme, because she just becomes a 28k attacker. That's kind of all it needs to be. Then for Grade 2s, I'm playing the Lyrical Cycler, the Giant Empire Cycler, and the Heater Cycler, just because I got them and they're pretty good. Obviously, I probably won't ever be using that Persona Rite effect, just because I didn't get another Grade 3 to use as a Vanguard, so I'm never really going to want to shift off of Raziel. But they're still good for guarding and for cycling through your deck. Then 1 copy of this Mygo card, just because at the end of the battle it attacks, it binds itself and draws a card, so, gets me some extra card draw. Then I'm playing Resurgent Dragon, Philanthra, and Seri, just because they all gain +10 when they're called from either drop or during the battle phase, so they're nice 20k attackers. 1 Full Pigment Dragon, because it lets me put rearguards into Soul to then draw them, so I can make some Soul if I need to. Then we've got Regretta, so when she attacks the Vanguard, I can Energy Blast 4 to choose another front row rearguard, bounce in my hand, and she gets +5. So 15k attacker that lets me keep some of my cards around. 1 Malile, because she lets me get back Blitz Orders. 1 Affection and Preparation, because I can get an extra attack off of it. Then for Blitzes, I'm playing pretty much all of them except for the Lyrical and the Brancate one, just because those aren't as good as these other ones. These just do more. For Grade 1s, I'm playing a copy of this just to have some counter charging in this deck, because you can either counter +1 or put a trigger from your hand in a Soul, so I'm obviously going to whiff that ability, because since it references a Grade 3, I can only get a Grade 3. There's nothing really I'm going to get in this deck, but I can still just use it to counter charge if I don't reveal a card. And then as long as I have 5 different units on my rearguard, I can give Morphonica units +5. Not really going to work much, but hey, at least it becomes a 13k, right? Then I'm playing 1 of the Chris Rain boosters, just because it's a 17k booster that provides guard restriction. Pretty good. I'm pretty sure Cat would have wished he got this instead of some of his other shit, but he got a Varga and he got an Angel and he got a fucking Chris Rain, so I had to get something. Then I'm playing 4 copies of the Discard Call to Rear Grade 1, just because they're free, they don't cost anything, and they just let me keep more cards on board. Then I'm playing 3 copies of the If Your Vanguard Is Such and Such. It gets +5k power and +5k shield. In this format, they're pretty good, just because they're 13k attackers and 10k shields, and they work with any unit as long as it's your Grade 3 or Grade Vanguard. Then you got yourself a set of PGs. Lastly, for triggers, I got Red OT, so that's what I'm playing, because I don't have another choice. We got a single draw trigger. It's the effect draws for Mygo, I think. We've got 5 fronts, one of them being the effect front. And then I was able to pack 2 crits, so I have 6 crits, so I'm going to be putting a bit more pressure on Cat. Raziel is going to pop off, and then you got your 4 vanilla heal. You know, I'm gonna hope to just kill Cat quickly, because if not, he's gonna kick my ass. With if he gets Chris Rain and then gets the Varga me, I'm fucking dead. But yeah, now I'll pass it over to Cat, and he'll talk about his build, as bad as it is.
Hey, what's up guys? Now I'm doing my deck. As you can see, I decided to go with the Varga right line just because I wanted to build a deck that kept as many cards as possible on the board. I wanted to keep as much advantage, not use my hand. Also, the fact that these will call themselves, and it gives me more names for Chris Rain. My plan essentially is to use Chris Rain for the early game and then get to the mid game and try to win with Varga if I can. If not, Chris Rain also has a Divine Skull I can use. So that's pretty cool. It's out of the way. I didn't pack that many grade 3s, so I just have the backup grade 3, and then this guy, who is the Varga support unit, gets himself boost. I think gets himself a little bit more power. Yep, 10k. Not much to say there. For grade 2s, I am playing 2 of these. They get the plus 10k shield just because it's cool. This guy gets plus 5k. This gets plus 5k and bounces a unit for Energy Blast 4. I didn't look too deep into generating a lot of energy just because my Vanguard is Chris Rain, so she will naturally give me energy as well. But I'm not essentially going to use these cards as much as possible. They're just options. Like him, for a counterblast, can get me a card. This could potentially search me a grade 3 for a soul and a discard. For a CB, let me look at the top of my deck and get a card. This is the only cycler I pack, so I'm going to use it. Another option, Energy Blast 4 to bind a unit on Juan's board, or on Leo's board. Again, I might not use this like abusively, but it's just an option. This can let me draw a card if I pitch for a ride, along with this guy. I'm not hoping to use these. I'm hoping to use the grade 1 versions, but again, I just wanted as many options as possible to keep cards. Going on to the grade 1s, like Leo said in his. These actually aren't that bad in this format, so I actually like that I got 3 of them. If I can get more, I'll use more. And then I packed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the pitch called Arrear's Rest. So that's pretty cool. This is my counter charger. I think I got pretty lucky packing at least one of these. And then I do have some grade 1 utilities that just draw cards for Counterblast and Energy Blast. And then just my 4 PGs. I was able to pack 4 different ones. So that's pretty cool. Moving on to my orders, I did play as many Blitz orders as I could, which is just these 3. The other ones weren't that great. The Vascaria one's pretty cool because I can use this and another one of these if I have them in my hand, but not essentially just a little combo, I guess. This could potentially give me a multi-attack, and this card could be cool on a Varga Divine Skill turn because it'll give my Vanguard plus 5 and it'll force Leo to guard with 2 more cards for each of my attacks. So I thought that might be pretty cool if I get to pull that off. I was lucky enough to pack Stokeoti. I did pack 1 effect draw, so I'm running 2 draws. I'm running 3 fronts, and then 6 crits, only 1 being effect, and then 4 vanilla heal. I did pack 1 of the elementals, so I was pretty happy about that. But yeah, that's my list.
We'll just start here and get everything. High or low?
Hi.
I got a 5.
Okay. I got a 3. You decide.
I will be going first.
Okay.
I'm going to return 3.
Let's go look. 1. I will do 4. 2, 3, 4. Here you go. Move this out of the way.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. All you.
Alright.
Stand up.
Drop return. I'm going to discard grade 1 to write up, and that grade 1's going to come back to board. It's pass for me.
Okay. I draw for turn. I will discard this. We'll write up. I'll get my crest along with 3 energy. And then I will get to draw and call this. I will call that behind my Vanguard.
Okay.
And this is only... Let's roll upon. So I will just swing 8.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whatcha? Nothing.
Okay, damage check. Nothing.
I will pass it to you.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna discard this crit. So right up. I'll gain 3 energy. So just have there. Grade 1, I'm gonna search for a blitz. Get that one. Get the Keter one.
I was kind of hoping to go first so I can call the grade 1 and stuff and do things, but you went first.
I'm just that guy.
You're just that guy. Like, because if I had went first, I would have done this, call that. Would have been pretty cool.
Yeah, but you're not him.
Building a board out of, like, no cards, essentially.
You're not him, dog. You ain't that guy.
I ain't that guy.
Ain't that guy. Simple as that. So, I'm gonna move this forward. Call this grade 2.
Ooh, I like that grade 2.
And why not? Let's pressure your hand right now.
Oh. What do you go?
Energy plus 2 to play Affectionate Preparation.
Okay.
Choose one of my Vanguards, and it gets when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, choose a card from your soul and call it to rear.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do 8.
I will take that one. Nothing?
Okay. Swing for 10.
It's only when your Vanguard hits, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take that one as well. No!
There we go. That's what we're gonna see. 10.
And then OT to pass.
OT right here. Damn. That's a pass for me.
No, my Varga.
Let's
Okay.
go, baby.
So we're just going with the Chris Ray play. I will ditch the Scorpion. I will ride. I will get 3 more energy. 1, 2, 3. Then I don't need a chest yet. And then this will get called, and then this will also get called. This will get called. It doesn't matter because I can't hit you. I can hit your grade 2.
You can have my grade 1.
Sorry, your grade 1, yeah.
Can't have my grade 2 until next turn.
Yeah. This will get called here. And I guess... Not that you really care. But yeah, sure. We'll try to pressure that grade 1, I guess. And then Soul Charge. After that, that is pretty much everything. So... 18 the man. Ucha, front trigger.
Okay, then let's check. Cycler.
Now I am at 18, so I will pressure your Vanguard. 18.
Sure.
And that'll be pass.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I will gain 3 energy. I'm going to discard Philanthia to ride up into Raziel,
Okay.
which will call out the Boulder Axe Dragon.
That is the big unforge.
I'm going to swap here. Yeah, we'll swing 15.
15. We'll guard.
Okay. We'll retire it. Draw a card. And then I will swing with Raziel. Blasting 1. Bringing back Philantha. When it's placed on rear from drop, if I grade 3 or greater Vanguard with, doesn't matter. It gets plus 10, so Philantha has 20k. And that's it. So it's just going to be 13 Twin Drive.
I will just take that.
Okay. First. Second. Nothing.
Okay, damage check. Front trigger. Let's take care of the front.
28.
28 to my 20. Your last one could still hit.
This is just a 10.
Oh, right, just a 10. Yeah, I'll just... actually, no, that changes a little bit. So I'll use this. Energy plus 2 as long as your Vanguard's grade 3. Choose one of your units gets plus 25k. So I'll guard that attack.
Okay. I'm still going to swing here, just to counterblast 1 and put the Philantha into soul.
Yeah, I'm going to draw.
The draw card. And then I'll say go.
Okay. I will stand up. I will draw. And I will discard. Doesn't particularly matter. Sure. We'll discard Doug. We'll ride up. Boulder Axe ability, just to call it. And it gets plus 5. Then I'll energy charge 3. 1, 2, 3. That does mean I have 5 units, so I think I'll just use her ability. Yeah. So we'll just counterblast, where we'll draw, energy charge 3, choosing gets plus 15, and she gets a crit. So I will just give all the buffs to her.
Okay, and you're going to draw.
I will draw.
Energy charge 2. Probably want to keep these like not all piled up so people can actually see what your energy count is.
I didn't want to get mixed up with yours. I think that's better.
Flat ways.
Well, yeah, they are.
If you just looked at the board, you'd
Bro,
notice.
why would I look at board? I could look at my hand. I think that's it. So, just 15 to your Vanguard.
Oh, understand.
Okay, then what's he doing? He just killed himself? Yeah, search, retire, and draw a card. We will swing at your Vanguard.
Work card. Discarding this.
Okay. First check, nothing. Second check, critical trigger, all effects.
No divine skill?
Nah, I'm gonna save that for a little bit. Swing. So 18, 26 with a crit.
26 with a crit. I really don't need the damage. So, I'll just start. 28.
Yep, 28. That'll be turn.
Tap. Draw. I will energy charge 3. No ride, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Call. Call. So we will do 13 to them.
13. We'll just guard with this.
We'll do 13 to them.
We will guard. No, I'll just take that one. Crit.
Swing the Vanguard. Last one. You're going to call a 2 and a 1. I'm going to call these two back. Vanguard swinging for 13. Trigger to hit.
Trigger to hit. We'll make it. This gets +5, correct? So it'll be a 10k shield.
That's a 15.
Oh, it's a 15k shield. So it's what, like OT to pass?
38? Yeah, OT to pass.
OT to pass.
First. Second. Nothing.
Okay.
And then we'll swing 14 at your rear guard.
I will let that die.
And then I'll swing 15 at Van.
I'm at 23, but that'll just be the draw.
That's a pass for me.
Okay, we'll stand up. We will draw. No ride. No more energy charging. But we will just place this. Counterbust. And the top 3. Call a card. We'll just call her. Rascal bottom? Yeah. I now have 5. But we'll just call this anyway. So we'll counterbust. We'll draw a card. We'll give her all the effects again.
Should have drawn a card, don't you think?
I did draw a card.
No, I meant with like your energy.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
I forgot that secondary skill of that thing. Yeah, you're right, but it's fine. I think we'll just swing 18.
Yeah, that's fine. Front trigger.
Front trigger. That's perfectly fine. We'll swing with this then. Because I can't hit anyway, right? No, yeah, you're 23. This is only going to be 18.
This is 23.
Oh, 23?
Let's read that great one, buddy.
Oh, yeah, just get +5. So, yeah, we'll swing. Activate his ability to give this a suck and draw a card.
23?
23.
I'll take it. Heal trigger. I will heal, which is
You
here
do.
at
4.
I'll heal the fall heart.
Okay. And then we will swing. So that's 28, 36. Is at the end of the battle I get this side.
Yeah, I'll perfect guard.
Perfect guard. First check. Second check, nothing. Should I divine skill? Sure. I will use divine skill. So that just makes me bounce my entire board back to my hand. And I will call a card.
And it will become 28 with 2 crit.
Yeah, and this one gets +5 more because of its ability. So, swing.
So 33.
33 with crits.
Let's do some names, I think. Do I?
Memes?
Well, actually, I'm at 33, so I don't actually.
No, you don't do that many memes because you have 2 defensives.
I'll just use it for.
Okay, that'll be pass.
Ready? Untap. Draw. I'll energy charge my last 3 energy. Then I'm going to just call out Feeling Out Frustration with Greta. And yeah, we'll do 14 at Van.
We will. Third.
We will swing with this. Energy Blast 4 to bounce my other front row rear guard to hand. I'll get this
PG
back in.
combos.
And that'll be 15.
Just 15?
Just 15. It just gets +5.
Oh, I thought you got more.
No, she just gets +5.
We will then Guard that.
Okay. And I'm gonna swing with Raziel. I'm gonna bring back a 2 and a 1, which are gonna be Boulder Axe and oh wait.
What?
Yeah, no, yeah. I was like, I hadn't done my drive checks. I was like, wait, no, because you obviously don't do them yet.
Yeah, I was all okay.
Vanguard's just swinging at you for 13.
13. 28 to the pass.
Okay. First check. Second check. I have not gotten a trigger.
Nope.
This is going to be 18, 28.
I will take. Crit.
I will retire Boulder Axe to draw a card.
Okay.
That's pass for me.
I will stand up. I will draw. I won't ride.
Or get energy.
Or get energy. I don't think I need energy actually, so should I just do 1, 2, 3? It's 7, right?
Yeah, it's 7.
7, then we'll leave with 3, then I'll get 3 more. Yeah, sure. So we'll be left with 3. I'm gonna put these out of the screen for now because I will just be getting them back. Draw a card. And then I think it'll be PogChamp. Cards now?
9.
That's actually a lot. Jesus Christ. Sure, we'll make it this to give it the Battle Door effect. And then we'll play. Yeah, go
Just
for it.
to make sure.
But it just asks for the Vanguard's name. It doesn't say Michael Morphonica.
Okay.
Call this. Actually. Right? Okay, I thought I messed it up.
Nah, you should. I think we'll just allow that because it specifically asks for a Vanguard card.
And then we'll do this, but we'll just switch them around. I think this gets a little more valuable. And that's 5 units. So within his ability, Counterblast, draw a card, get more energy. And I think I will just give her
Energy charge 3 or 2?
3.
Okay.
And I think I'll just give her the buffs again.
Okay, so she's at 28.
28, but she will get
extra
plus
3.
5 and guard restrict. So we'll swing this at you. So this is 16 plus 5, 21.
I'll take it.
We will swing this at you. So 28, proccing the skill, giving it plus 5, 33 with the crit, 2 cards to guard minimum.
Okay. No divine skill left anymore.
Nope, no device skill.
Okay, so 33, right? Is
Yep.
what we're looking at? So
33.
I'll do this first.
That does get around it.
Brings me up to 33. I can play an extra one. I will play an extra one. So with this one, I look at the top card, call it to Guardian, or put it on top of the deck. If I call the called card gets plus 10k shield. I will call this card. So that is 45 shield, that's 58.
2 to pass?
2 to pass does not
No,
make it.
OT to pass.
OT to pass.
Is that where you're leaving it?
Yeah, I'll leave it at OT to pass.
Okay. First check. Second check. Nothing.
Alrighty, let's go.
And I don't have a way to counter charge or anything, so I'll just swing with this.
23?
That is just 23.
You're looking at 28.
Okay, that'll be passed. Let's go to the grave.
Alright. Stand.
This is a lot greater than I thought it was going to be.
Draw. Energy charge 3.
We're both at 5? Yeah, we're both at 5.
Let's call this here. And here. Yeah. Then we're going to do 16, 21.
21. We're going to do this. Energy Blasting 3. So drawing a card. Okay.
You're at 18.
Yeah, and that's 23.
Alrighty. I'm going to swing with this Energy Blasting 4 to bounce this grade 1. Really should have flipped those around, but it's fine. Swing for 15.
15. Card.
I forgot the divine skill.
Oh, your crits.
That's fine. Kind of last one. I'll bring back these two. So it'll be this grade 3 and this grade 2. This is just 13.
13. I will put myself to 23. Energy Blasting 2. So I can use another one throughout this turn. That's 1 to pass. Let's just make it 2 to pass.
Or OT.
Or OT.
Alrighty. Heal trigger.
Where's it going?
Heal. All effects to them.
Ooh, you're confident. Let's go.
No.
Oh, thank God.
And then we're going to swing this at the grade 2.
That's fine.
And then we're gonna swing this at Van just because it needs to, which is 18, 28.
28?
28.
God damn.
Does it both get +5?
Yeah. Well, that puts me at 28. And this will put me over.
Alright, sorry about the cut there. My SD card filled up, so we're just picking up where we want.
Yep, I already drew for turn.
On Cat's turn.
I'm going to energy charge 3. And then I'll proceed with the rest of my turn. I'm going to play this. The sad thing is, this won't get me the counter charge before. But it's fine. We'll play this. This cannot be chosen by card effects, and it also gets boost and +10. So that's cool.
No, it only gets some of the abilities. Depends on where it is.
Yeah, if it's in the front row,
It's +10.
unit cannot be retired. And it says if you have a grade 3 greater Vanguard in its card name, this unit gets boost.
So you see this one says front row.
Yeah, that one just says rear.
Yeah.
And I think that's everything I can do. So we're just going to swing 16 + 5, 21.
23.
Ah! Okay, well, we'll swing with this. We'll activate its ability. We're gonna get +5 because it's boosting a grade 3 with Raziel. And then I will discard a card from my hand, which will be this, to counter charge, and give it +5 again. Oh, sorry, +2.
So this is, what's it? If it's 28.
15, 28.
This is 43, so that's 2 to pass.
2 to pass. Or OT.
Go for it.
Shink? No. Shink. OT.
Ah.
To be fair, I don't have a crit.
Yeah,
So-
you do.
Do I have a crit? Oh yeah, that gives me everything.
So resolve your OT.
Yeah, so what is it like?
Draw
heal.
2.
It's draw 2.
Heal.
Heal a card. We'll just heal this one.
Uh-huh.
Give it a crit,
Give yourself a front.
and I give myself a front row.
Alrighty. Well. First.
Nothing.
Second.
Nothing. GG's.
GG's.
I thought this was fun.
Yeah.
I actually had a lot of PGs kept up in my hand.
That's not great.
No.
Not in this, because I'm gonna attack you like 5 times, and you're gonna run out of like.
Steam.
Yeah, you're just gonna be like, okay, well I have to pitch PG. Okay, PG. It's like, okay, PG. Fuck.
My plan was to like PG essentially this order away, and then PG probably this card away, which will leave me with 2 cards left in hand, and then just PG for free.
But that's only 3 of the 5 attacks.
3 out of the 5 attacks.
Yeah.
Yes. I was kind of hoping to kill you this turn. Have I seen a heal? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, they were all on the deck.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. I haven't hit any triggers. That's why I was like, I should have shuffled them back in. But I just forgot. To be fair, there's only 3 crits in drop. Which
I mean, hey,
is
but it
half
doesn't
of them.
matter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's half of them, but you know, what am I gonna add?
Oh, true, because you get to add something.
I'm gonna add another copy of Raziel, and I think I'm gonna add a Chalice. Because we can only add a card that we already pulled and then a Regalis piece. So I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna add a Chalice and another Raziel.
I think that's really good for Persona writing, because if you could have Persona write, I think you could have pushed me a lot harder.
Yeah, and then I think I'll go first.
Next game?
for when we do set 2 of this.
Alright, that'll be pretty fun.
Alright, well this was actually really fun. I actually enjoyed it. Like
This was very-
It was a weird like.
It was very grindy. I didn't think it would be that grind. I thought it'd be severely one-sided one way or the other.
I think it's the fact that like Chris Rain was kind of locked into her cards. And
Yeah.
her cards were not great.
And there's a lot of me just to play a lot of one-offs.
Yeah, you can play like anything you wanted from like a lot of the nations.
Yeah, because this was all like, I don't if when people saw it, these were all just singletons. I played a literal singleton deck. I think you had like 1-2 copy card, I think.
Which was your thing, which I didn't even see.
Yeah, it was my card, I think, right?
The grade 3, the grade 3 satellite.
Yeah. Oh no, it was a Welsh's card.
Yeah, Welsh's card.
I thought this was a lot of fun. I definitely see something I could have changed. Like I maybe should have used these PGs a lot more liberally. Maybe I shouldn't have kept them stockpiled in my hand. This lyrical order, Prince Blitz order here somewhere didn't turn out to be as good as I thought it might be. I thought maybe he would have like a retire card or something. He never like retired anything, so that card just stayed in my hand all game.
All right, well, I do get my benefits for getting clapped, which are an extra copy of Raziel and a
Chalice.
Chalice. So that means I'll have 3 ways to Persona Ride.
I think you might win
Or 2 ways Persona Ride.
game 2 because of that, but
But also
Depends what I pull.
Yeah, if you get like a Blank Mire.
Blangmire would be really cool.
Yeah, if you get Blank Mire with your next one, you're gonna be pretty good. You're gonna be pretty set for that.
But if you pull a Blangmire.
If I pull a Blank Mire, I'm gonna be busting.
But alright, I guess we'll see you guys in the next one.
See you in the next one.